every journey should not be shared with everyone. I don't care if you trust the person. Till God gives you clarity, you trust me, God will give you clarity by you asking God and God sending a stranger to come tell you or by showing you things. But every journey should not be shared, especially when you don't understand and when you don't have clarity and when it's new to you. Because as God is making you something and someone new while you're changing and developing, you're going to have to stay at the presence of God. You're going to have to stay in the presence of our Father. And I say this because God is not a God that changes his mind. God is not a God that takes back what he says. But God is a God that rewards. God is a God that redeems. God is a God that restores. And the same way that he is a gentleman, he's not forcing himself into no one, no place, no thing, no nothing. If people don't want him, if people don't want to get right, if people don't want to come out of their wicked ways, if they like what they do, then the same way, like God is like, let them. Okay, cool. It's free will. It's free will. But because of my child being faithful unto me, I gotta reward that. I gotta reward them because they didn't have to. They could have cursed me with everything that they was going through every trial, through every tribulation, through everything that they was going through. And yes, I may have to change things up. Yes, see, I could show them this dream. I could show them this vision. I could give them something. But if I know they need to be with this person or in this specific place or this area, I am not going to send them there while it's still messy, while it's still, in a place that is in destruction. When they get there, it's going to bring harm to them. So let me clean it up. I'm going to clean the place up. I'm going to clean the person up. But will they allow me? But if not, then allow God to remove people. Allow God to reposition you. Allow God to relocate you. Allow God to transition some things around. Rearrange some things like with Jonah. When people run so far away from God that eventually God's trying to get your attention, but yet the further you run away from God, the further you're going to go down the path of destruction, because you're running from what God is trying to get you to become. You're running from changing things in your job, in your business. You're running. People are running from things. So therefore, for my child, I got to change some things around. This is why you should be quiet, because see, when you tell people and it don't come to pass, then this is where they start mocking. This is where they start laughing. So count up the cost. Even when you walking with God, if I open up my mouth too soon, and please listen, I'm one of those. I talk too much. I'm one of those that talk too much, but God is just like, I still got something for you. I got something better for you. But see, as you're growing with God and you're learning, you're starting to see you, and you're asking God for new ways and new things. So don't feel bad if you're one of those that talk too much, because baby, I ain't one of those. Because it's like when you want somebody to talk to, you start talking too much, and then you think that people are for you, they really not for you, and then things start going wrong and things start messing up, and you're like, God, what did I do? God told you to hush your mouth. I told you to hush. So don't feel bad, because there are moments like when God is changing us. So now, listen, yeah, people know what they need to know, or what I want them to know. Certain things are private. The things that I don't understand are private. The things that I'm going through are private, and that's how it should be. Because if it don't come to pass, I got a Father that's going to give me something better. He might say, oh yeah, this right here, yeah. If it don't grow, if the place don't get right, if I gotta make this, listen, I will make things be a famine. If they don't want to get right, I'll start making their business. I'll start making that state. I'll start making things be a famine. Because people gonna understand, you just don't mistreat anyone that God got his hands on. You don't just mistreat and think that you're gonna get away with it. Okay. So hear me well. Whatever journey you on, keep it to yourself. Whatever God has for you, keep it to yourself. Right. Talk to God. If you seem like you crazy, cool, fine, because when you're working for God, you are. But keep whatever God is doing to yourself. And listen, let me tell you something. And whatever God has you on, don't start. Because I see a lot of this. People start making, videos and doing, journeys of it. Don't do that. Don't do it till you overcome it. Don't do that. I did that. And I don't do that no more. Because I seen what happened. Don't do that. You gonna get attacked because you're letting people in. Listen, we all do it sometimes. And yes, and as God is making us and we're becoming something new, sometimes God shows us things that we don't know if we're supposed to share or not. And then trust me, after you should done shared, God like, yep, that right there you weren't supposed to share. But you won't know till you say it. You won't like, and this is the learning curve of becoming. We share things we don't know. Okay, God, no, I don't think that is, I don't think that it's something, that's gonna harm, but we never know. So if you don't know, keep it to yourself. If you haven't overcome it and you know that it can bruise you, keep it to yourself. If you know that if you share that somebody come and discourage you about it, keep it to yourself. Those are signs of keeping it to yourself. Will I get discouraged if somebody tell me this? Is my faith strong enough? So if I'm sharing this and it's not gonna bother me, I'm still gonna stay on the path. But the moment that other videos come, other people come and start talking, are you gonna be double-minded? Are you gonna start withering, second guessing yourself, second guessing God? So therefore, stop sharing things with people. I've learned this, and I'm still learning. So we're not going to be perfect, but I just want to help you all out. Whatever God is doing in your life, if you have not overcome it, keep it to yourself. Because the devil is coming to steal, kill, and destroy whatever he can. And certain things he can't kill us with. Certain things he can't even bother us with. And I was just watching, because see, I pay attention to what comes on my feed every day. And the way that I'm starting my day off positive, like, Pastor Mike video came up. Listen, and he said something that was so profound. Everyone cannot be your pastor. Everyone cannot be your spiritual parent. Everyone cannot be your spiritual brother or sister. Because if people can't honor what God is doing with you, they don't deserve access. So if you tell somebody something that God is doing in your life and they don't honor it, but yet they want to use you, they don't deserve access. Then he said something that was just so funny. He said, listen, because I laugh because I really don't. I don't wear designer, but baby, I'm expensive. When he said that, listen, you're expensive. You're too expensive to be played with. You're too expensive to be sitting around and letting people come in and try to deter what God is putting on your life. You're too expensive. We are too expensive to be played with. And then he also said, and I said, oh, that is a great way of breaking what God looked like and what the devil's seeing. When counterfeits come, they come with pride and ego. They come with, like he said, God is love. What the devil sends comes with sex. When it comes down to money, God is wealth. But what the devil do when people come with, listen, they come with greed. Come to take. Oh, I see money signs. Oh, you got gifts. You got this. They come in to take. God is sending people. They don't care if you surpass them. You could be anointed as you want to be. You could be gifted. But y'all still want to help. Even if it costs. So you got to pay attention to the things that come your way. So if you don't know how expensive you are, till you do, please sit down. Keep your mouth closed. I learned along the way. I don't want you to learn I don't want you to learn the hard way. So listen, keep your mouth closed on whatever God is doing, because the moment that he says I'm going to replace it, you won't be mad. And then on top of it, what God shows us is really honestly for us. Do you want this so much, or do you really want me? I will use this if it would keep you chasing me. I will use that person. I will use that last relationship. I'll use that last heartbreak. I will use that job. I will use you. Because wherever I put you at, it's going to reveal and expose you anyways. So do you really want me? Because a relationship with God cannot be intimidated. The devil can no longer play with you with the things that used to play with you. And then Pastor Mike said something that was just so profound. The devil can't do nothing but bring up your past when he can no longer play with you. Those old ones try to open them up, but because you're in a better place, even if they do hurt, you are on the foundation of God. So therefore, please, in this season, get you someone that you can be under spiritually, that grows you. Be around people that can elevate you, not take from you, and also silence you if you feel like that you talk too much, if you don't know what to say, so you not ruining God's plan along the way. And if God says, I got something better for you, I'm going to replace what I showed you, a job, a city, a state, then let him. Don't be mad, because everything that God does is for purpose.